Hello and welcome to my very first video. My name is Kris and I'm a web developer that is trying to pick up game development as a hobby and YouTube also as a hobby. I've been working in tech for the past couple of years now, so this isn't entirely new to me. I mean the field game development is new to me, but programming in general is not. So you can say that I have some experience in programming. I honestly don't know where this YouTube channel is going to go, but I'm just gonna start making videos and just see what happens. But probably the big idea here is for me to create an audience that I can communicate with. I think that that would be a lot of fun, and I just want to share my experiences as I'm learning game development and who knows, maybe someday I will release a game that you and me can play, and that would be real fun. So here I am watching the introduction of the course I bought a long time ago, and we went through things that include setup and downloading the software that is needed for me to start developing games. Oh, and by the way, I am starting off with 2D game development, but in future videos you are probably going to see me develop 3D games as well.
Right, so let's get our hands dirty. I've already downloaded the needed software for me to develop a simple Hello World game, sort of. It's not really a game, it's just a print string to the screen operation. So here on the Unity Hub we have the new button, so apparently we can click on that and choose the type of project we want to create. As of now, I'll just start with 2D game development, so I'll pick 2D and then we just say hello world. This is the project name that I've picked. I know it's not super original, but whatever. And then I click create, and now we wait for the project to be generated. Alright, and here we are at the project that I've just created, and as of now it does absolutely nothing since it's an empty one. Now I'm gonna go here at the project tab. We were previously at the console. I'm gonna go to the project and I'll simply create a new C# script. This is how we basically write our code in these C# scripts. So I'm gonna name that hello world, and on the right hand side we can see a preview of that file. Now I'm going to go over to Radar, which is the IDE that I'll be using to create my projects or to write my code. Alright, so I basically double clicked the file that I just created, and that will automatically open up my IDE. This should be the same for Visual Studio, by the way. So I'm just gonna wait for it to load here, and I'm just going to simply print out a message to the console in the start method of this class. So here we have a public class which is hello world, and it has two methods that basically need to be implemented, and yeah, I'll just do that. Alright, so the code has now been compiled, and what I need to do is actually attach this script to the let's say the main camera. So basically, in order to execute scripts you need to have them attached to something, and that something in our case is the main camera or the scene. And if I simply drag and drop this hello world script over here on the right hand side, it will appear under the other components that are already existing. I can also add it manually, but I chose not to do so. And now if I save with Ctrl S, I should be getting the message printed in the console. So the game should be already running. And yeah, you can see here in the console that we have the Hello World message that I printed out in the Hello World file. Well, this is basically it, guys. I am going to be just doing some exploratory work here so that I can get my hands even dirtier, and I'll probably start working on something more exciting next time. Until then, have a good one, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.